sa malaking problema. Di lang sobrang kahirapan kundi yung sistema. Kanya-kanyang girian, kanya-kanyang sisihan, na ang pinakaugat ay ang katiwalian. Basta nyo ang kalagayan ng ating kababayan, ng dami-daming hikaho sa buhay at kabuhayan, ng daming kriminalidad, kawalang katarungan sa tuwing bubuhos ang ulan, baha agad sa lansangan. Huwag nyo sanang kalimutan na kayo ang nilagay ng taong bayan para kayo po magsilbi nilang kamay. Subalit at bakit nagtatanong kapansin-pansin ay sa halip na ginhaway, hirap sakit ang binibigay. Na ang realidad, hayag na yan ngayon. Dito sa ating bansa may malawakang korupsyon, hindi na barya-barya, umabot na ng trilyon. Kaya ang taong bayan ay sumisigaw ngayon. Pakinggan nyo ang pagsigaw ng hustisya. Kung may investigasyon, dapat nakikita. Walang pinapaboran, walang tinatakpan, para magkaroon ng kapayapaan. Ang tinig ng bansa'y sumisigaw ng malakas. Dapat ay hindi pinipilipit ang batas. Ang dapat na gawin ipatupad ang batas upang makabangon ng Pilipinas. Kapag mayroong pagkilos, mayroong inaayos. Kapag mayroong proyekto, dapat tinatapos. Kapag may anumayan at ito ay naudlot, hindi dapat pagtakpan, mayroong dapat managot. Taong bayan ay una, hindi sariling kapakanan. Kung mayroong naging hakbang, dapat nakikita yan. Hindi mabuting nakatago, naghihintay ang bawat Pilipino sa resulta ng pagdinig sa kaso. Buksan ang paningin, huwag nang magbulag-bulagan. Pakinggan ang hinaing, huwag nang magbingi-bingihan. Natupagin ang gampanin, di bulsa ng sinuman. Kababayan ang unahin, hindi kapabayaan. Huwag niyo pong masamain, bagos ay tanggapin. Ayaw po namin ang bansa na magulo. Ang nais po namin ang trabaho niyo'y gawin para sa mamamayang Pilipino. Pakinggan niyo ang pagsigaw ng hustisya. Kung may investigasyon, dapat nakikita. Walang pinapaboran, walang tinatakpan, para magkaroon ng kapayapaan. Ang tinig ng bansa'y sumisigaw ng malakas. Dapat ay hindi pinipilipit ang batas. Ang dapat na gawin ay patupad ang batas upang makabangon ng Pilipinas. Pakinggan niyo ang pagsigaw ng hustisya. Kung may investigasyon, dapat nakikita. Walang pinapaboran, walang tinatakpan, para magkaroon ng kapayapaan. Ang tinig ng bansa'y sumisigaw ng malakas. Dapat ay hindi pinipilipit ang batas. Ang dapat na gawin ay patupad ang batas upang makabangon ang Pilipinas.
Ano nga ba ang dapat gawin kapag lumindol? Kapag lumindol, gawin ang duck, cover, and hold. Yumuko at magtago sa isang matibay na mesa at kumapit sa mga paa nito. Umiwas sa mga bintanang salamin, mga aparador at mabibigat na gamit na maaaring mahulog. Matapos ang pagyanig, agad na umalis sa gusali. Kapag nasa labas, pumunta sa open space area. Lumayo din sa mga gusali, puno at poste. Maging alerto, sumunod sa mga abiso. Mahalagang paalala mula sa Office of Civil Defense at sa himpilang paborito ng bayan, Radyo Agila.
Hindi na kailangan magpunta sa gym o gumamit ng special equipment para sa isang aerobic workout. With little foresight, activities you take for granted can become part of your fitness routine. 1. Mag-brisk walking. At sa halip na gumamit ng elevator, gamitin ang hagdan. Ikalawa, make housework a workout. Isa pa, play with your kids. Don't just watch them play, join them. Remember, getting in shape doesn't need to be expensive. A health reminder from Radyo Agila.
iKONek, pagkonekta sa iba't ibang personalidad at mga sektor ng lipunan, makabuluhang usapan at inspirasyon na bubusog sa inyong pananghalian. iKONek kasama ang Mami ng Bayan, Del Sorara at ang buong Konekada. iKONek tuwing Linggo, alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali dito sa himpilang paborito ng bayan, DZEC 1062, Radyo Agila.
Okay, it's iKONek time naman, mga ginigiliw naming taga-subaybay Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at buong mundo. Once again, ako ang inyong makakasama hanggang alas 12 tayo ng tanghali, Mami Belsura. Very exciting ang ating episode ngayon kasi from the United States of America, buong pamilya nandito. Pero syempre, ang i-interviewin lang natin ay yung doktor at yung kanyang daughter. Yan. Papakilala ko po maya-maya sa ating pagbabalik. Saglit na saglit lang mga ka-iKONek. Mamaya makikilala natin ang ating pong guest. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Break muna tayo. Jonas, saglit na saglit lang po.
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila.
Canriv Corporation, your ventilation and air conditioning specialist. Canriv Corporation offers supply and installation of elevators, escalators, air conditioners, ventilators, jet towel hand dryers, generators, access control system, factory automation and modernization. For more info, please contact Mr. Ami Kanke, 0915-263-7198.
Ito ang dapat mong malaman. Ayon sa Global Adult Tobacco Survey, noong 2015, nasa 13.1 million adults, 33.9% ay kalalakihan at 3.6% mga kababaihan ang naninigarilyo sa Pilipinas. Araw-araw, nasa 4% lamang ang naging matagumpay na nakapag-quit habang nasa 76.7% naman ang nagplano o nag-isip na huminto sa paninigarilyo. Pero bakit nga ba tayo dapat umiwas sa paninigarilyo? Ayon sa World Health Organization o WHO, sigarilyo ang nangungunang sanhi ng kamatayan, disabilities at iba pang sakit. Sa buong mundo, nasa 8 milyon katao ang namamatay taon-taon dahil sa paninigarilyo, habang 1.2 milyon naman ay mga non-smoker na nalantad sa second-hand smoke. Sa pinakahuling report ng WHO, nasa 1.1 billion ang bilang ng mga naninigarilyo sa buong mundo at karamihan dito ay nasa low and middle income countries. Ito ang dapat mong malaman.
Radyo Agila, tuwing linggo, kantahan na!
Tayo ay matanda na. Huwag kang mapagod magmahal. Di rin naman matatagal. Minsan ako ay nagtataka. Sasabihin mong mahal mo.
Alauna hanggang alas 2:30 ng hapon, kantahan na! Kasama kayo sa kantahan na!
Sasabihin mong mahal mo.
Sapat na ba ang iyong kaalaman sa rabies? Kung hindi, makatutulong ang mga impormasyong ito. Sa sintomas, pagkakaroon ng lagnat, sakit ng ulo, pagkahilo, pagsusuka, pagkabalisa, hirap sa paglunok, sobrang paglalaway, hirap sa pagtulog, takot sa tubig at bahagyang paralysis. Subalit ayon sa DOH, hindi kaagad lumalabas ang sintomas ng rabies infection. Wala na rin lunas kapag lumabas na ang mga sintomas nito. Ano ngayon ang dapat gawin? Importante ang pangunang lunas. Payo ng DOH, dapat hugasan ang sugat gamit ang sabon at dumadaloy na tubig. Kung hindi alagang hayop ang nakakagat o nakakalmot, mahalagang maipahuli ito upang maobserbahan. Mabuting magpatingin sa manggagamot. Isang mahalagang paalaala mula sa radyo.
Gusto mo bang lumakas ang iyong immune system? Kung ganon, tumawa ka. Oo, tumawa ka. Alam niyo bang sa isang pag-aaral sa University of California, sinasabing kapag nanood ka ng mga nakatatawang palabas, ay mababawasan ang iyong galit at inis ng 61% at natatanggal din ang pagod ng 87%. Sinasabi sa pagsusuri na kapag ikaw ay tumawa, tumataas ang level ng endorphins sa katawan, isang kemikal na nagpapalakas sa immune system ng tao. Ang iba pang benepisyo ng pagtawa ay ang pagbaba ng blood pressure, pagganda ng daloy ng dugo sa puso at utak, at nakakabawas sa sakit ng katawan. Ugaliing tumawa, lalo na't maraming benepisyong maidudulot ito sa atin. Huwag ka nga lang tatawa pag nasa harap ka ng ibang tao. Baka mapagkamalan ka. Paalalang pangkalusugan, hatid ng Radyo Agila.
Welcome back sa ating programang iKONek. Ano yung bed para hindi ko marinig. Ayan, ako na lang yung sa bed. Okay. Welcome back po sa ating programang iKONek. Tulad po ng binanggit ko kanina sa inyo bago tayo mag-break, meron po tayong mga guests here. Opo, fresh na fresh po from United States of America. Every time po na nagbabalik Pinas po sila, talagang nagme-message sa talaga ang ating doktora here kasi ang ating doktora here ever since siya talaga yung tumutulong sa mga girls dito sa ating pong himpilan. So, napapanahon po, lalo na sa panahon ngayon na halos lahat ay laging abala, mas maganda pa dahil mag-inang ating guest, isang OB-GYN na super busy at isang anak na may sarili na ring ginagawa. Pero dati po, kung napapanood niyo yung past episodes po ng aking mga programang Health Watch, iKONek, Kapitbahay. Baby pa to Baby pa. Ang tinutukoy ko po ay si Georgina, aka Tori. Siya muna yung pabatiin natin. Hi, Georgina. Tori.
Hello po.
How's you?
I'm great. How are you? It's such a great opportunity to be here again with Radyo Agila.
Yes. How about Dr. Hermie Maglayaang, ang ating OB-gynecologist?
Yes, magandang umaga po sa iKONek listeners and
yung mic, hindi naririnig si Doktor. Ito ang mic. Ayan, okay.
yan.
Yes, again.
Yan, magandang umaga po sa lahat ng listeners and watchers ng iKONek.
Ayan,
And
talaga
tama
naman.
po, Tita Belle.
Yeah.
Georgina is not new here because
Yes.
at 2 weeks old,
Yes.
kasama na siyang umattend sa Health Watch.
Yes,
no? So you're just 2 weeks old then.
2 weeks old din talaga naman. Oo.
Yes, na napupunta na siya dito sa Radyo Agila.
Tapos 5, 6, 7, parang gano'n?
Tuloy-tuloy
Tuloy-tuloy
na po.
na,
Like 4 every
oo.
year that
Every
we're here.
year. At,
and then, nung nanalo po siya na Little Miss United States,
Yes, congratulations.
nag-guest din siya. So,
Yan.
natutuwa tayo ngayon na makasama natin ang isa ng teenager.
Teenager. At magsishare siya, kasi syempre, teenager stage first, diba?
Yes.
Yan ang pinakabagong chapter ng buhay ng isang teenager. And Georgina or Tori will make kwento to us. Yes, Tori!
Yes,
Go!
Yan. Just to start out with, kasi magandang pag-usapan ngayon ang about yung puberty.
Yes,
no?
puberty.
Yeah. Tori, how old are you now?
Sige, go.
I am currently 12 years old.
12 years old. So, when we talk about puberty, yan, nagsisimula yung magkaroon ng telarchy.
What is
isang
telarchy?
bata,
Yan.
yung bata, yung pagkakaroon ng breast bud. That was
Yan.
like 2 years before mag-actual menstruation ng isang bata.
Oh.
So, 2 years ago, kung ang mga bata ay nagkaroon sila ng menstruation, it means to say na 2 years ago, doon nagkaroon ng breastbudding, yung telarchy na tinatawag. And then mag-i-ensue ang kanilang menstruation. So, ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, kasi we have here Miss Georgina to share with us about her advocacy about helping the teenagers, no? So, Georgina, at what age did you have your menses?
I had my menses during June 2025 when I was in 5th grade, and I was 11 years old at that time.
Wow.
How did you feel when you had first it? How was your feeling?
When I first had it, I felt this stinging pain, and so I wasn't sure what it was at that time, but when I got home, I went to the bathroom, and when I checked, I first had my period, and at first I didn't know what it was.
Did you get scared?
I got really scared.
Scared.
And so I didn't bother to tell my parents at first. But then, because I knew that my mom was an OBGYN and she helps out with women who have periods and who are pregnant, I confessed to her about it, and she told me at first, congratulations, because I first had my period.
Mommy congratulates you,
Yes,
what's
actually-
your feeling? What's your feeling that she congratulated you?
I felt good about it, but also at the same time embarrassed and scared.
Yeah, you know what? I have been away for 6 months in the US at that time. 2 weeks that I arrived, that's when her first menarche occurred. And as for mom, I feel so happy and at the same time grateful that I was present at the time that she needed me most. Because she was kinda ashamed to tell her dad about it. Because it's a bonding between mom and daughter. That all daughters should be close to their mom and should be able to open up whenever they were like scared or there's something happening with their health. Diba, Georgina?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's very important that, excuse me, if you have any difficulty, mental-wise, emotional-wise, and more so physically, you have to inform your mothers so that they can get help. Like, what's the learning that you have gotten from this experience, Georgina?
Yeah, you can share to
Yes,
our
the learning-
mga iKONek. Yes.
The learning that I got based on this experience when I first got my period is to never feel afraid to get help or seek help from your parents, or as well as don't feel afraid to tell them anything because they're here to guide you, to protect you, and to provide all the necessities and essentials that you need.
Yes. May I know, Georgina, what are the problems that you have encountered when you had your puberty? Even like, you know, the changes in the body that you should let everyone know na every teeners would experience during their growing up.
As a 12-year-old myself, I've been experiencing lots of voice changing. I've been having voice cracks. My voice got lower. As well as with your appearance, you're gonna experience lots of body hair everywhere and also acne, which which I've been struggling for a while now. And also, based on that, having acne or like some sort of appearance on your body can really change your mental health. So with teenagers myself, sometimes we may be struggling with what people think about us, which can really affect you in many ways.
As a beauty queen.
As a beauty queen.
As a beauty queen
Yes.
is of course appearance. Not only like, you know, physically, you want to be at your best at all times, but do you get conscious whenever they mention that, oh, you have zits, or how do you go about that?
Yes, sometimes I feel a bit uncomfortable when people mention the fact that, oh, you have acne, you have zits right here all over your face. And so what I think about is that they're just acne. They're eventually going to go away. There are multiple ways you can treat them. As well as you shouldn't let a person's word or comment dictate who you are as a person or define what your self-worth is. So if you think positively about yourself, then you will truly feel good as
Wow.
a person, and that's basically.
Wow, grabe. Jonas, pang-beauty queen ang sagot sa question and answer.
Yes,
Sige.
and Tita Belle, yun yung gusto nating iparating today.
Yeah.
When we were discussing what can we share today
Yeah.
to our listeners.
Yeah.
Of course, there will be mothers watching, grandmothers, or even dads who are struggling taking care of their daughters. Raising a daughter is, I think, more complicated than raising a son based on what her dad said, because there are a lot of changes that will go through in a woman's life. One is like, the changes that occurs in their body,
Yeah.
and then the stigma of having that pimples and body changes
yes.
and hair,
Boys.
which we should not be afraid to speak about, because
Oo.
if we do, the scar,
Yeah.
the emotional scar that we
Yes.
create, it's about here that we want to share this thing so that children like her age will not be afraid to talk about anything and try to get help, which is the most important, like Georgina, because beyond physical changes and scars that we get from these, acne, the emotional scars that we can harbor
Correct.
throughout and carry this can affect our self-esteem.
Correct.
No? So that's very important. And just like us, Tita, diba? You
Yeah.
have experience growing up too. And also the health effects of like abnormal bleeding.
Yeah, abnormal bleeding, yeah.
Yeah, Georgina, did you ever have like, can you tell us, the struggles that you have to go through because of your heavy menstruation?
Yes, I've struggled with abnormal bleeding for a while, where I would have extended periods for about 3 weeks or a month, and it wouldn't really stop. So we tried seeking for medical attention, and we went and saw an obstetrician in the United States. And at first we got prescribed a lot of pills, but then it didn't work. So we saw my mom's OBGYN who delivered me when I was just a
This is
baby. Dr.
Aguilar.
Oh.
Dr. Angge, thank you.
Hello.
Actually, we were in her clinic yesterday in Cardinal, and then she was surprised that, she saw Georgina from baby, and now her patient.
Yeah.
She's a pediatric gynecologist. So I'm a gynecologist. We treated two, but yung mga younger
Different.
women, even though I'm her mom,
Yeah.
I would treat my daughter. It's always prudent to seek an advice from another colleague.
Yeah.
It would help really, because we wanted to make sure na we get the reassurance that she's okay. Because with abnormal bleeding, there's a lot of problems na
Correct.
beyond just
Correct,
bleeding.
correct.
So she was prescribed with pills. So mga mommies, yung pills hindi lang po yan pang control ng birth control. So there are a lot of teenagers that I'm seeing through my online clinic that they're so afraid of their mothers knowing that they're using pills. The pills is not being used only as a birth control, but it's being used by gynecologists or doctors to help control hormonal imbalance, regulate the cycle, and to prevent hemorrhage from heavy menstrual bleeding, such as mga blood dyscrasias, or even yung mga hormonal imbalance, yung mga may thyroid problem, nagkakaroon ng heavy menstrual bleeding, or those with abnormal bleeding. So we need to work them up.
Okay.
So kung may mga mayroong problem po dyan na yung mga anak ninyo may heavy bleeding, we have to act up right away, because kapag mag-anemia po ang mga batang yan, they can cause mga naramdaman mo, Tori?
Ano mga naramdaman mo, Tori?
When you're anemic, how do you feel like it?
When I'm anemic, I feel tired most of the time, and majority of the time when I have anemia, I feel like I'm not as physically able to do the things I used to than before. and I feel tired. I want to sleep actually, and
You don't want to do anything ba?
I don't want to do anything but rest, or even the things I enjoy as a kid, like doing sports or just simple activities I do at home.
Ayan. Okay, segue po tayo ha. Fast forward. Kumusta ka naman ngayon?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking.
Oo. Meron kaming questions for you Ito. You grew up with a mom who is a doctor, who is an OB-GYN. What is the biggest lesson you learned from being raised by such a busy mom? She's so busy, diba?
What I learned is to always stay positive, because during the time that the lifespan that I have lived so far, a family is not perfect, especially even a mother or a daughter, a father, basically your family members. And so all you have to do is to just stay positive, to help each other out during hard times.
Ayan. Having said na your Georgina should be with you during her moments of, diba, puberty, teen years, yan. My question to you, Doctora, is what do you feel most connected and truly present with each other? Having said that yung kanina.
Yeah. You know naman, Tita Belle, what happened to us, like when we migrated like 4 years ago in the United States. I struggled because my career is here in the Philippines.
Yes.
And then I have to be with my family in the US. But thank God for this, the changes in the lifestyle of people, and also the connectivity that we can reconnect with people through online.
Yes.
I kind of lie low in my practice as an OBGYN, but I would like to thank God for the opportunity, and of course, my loyal clients and the new clients that I'm having through online from different countries po, and not only from the Philippines, but all our OFW from Malaysia, Singapore, UK, Qatar, and even as far as United States and Saudi Arabia. Thank you po for sa mga referral ninyo ng mga clients ko na I'm seeing and helping women all over the world. So, looking back, I don't regret leaving some time of my career here in the Philippines. I can both take care of my daughter and at the same time taking care of my patients, because whenever they have emergencies, I have colleagues that can take care of them as my associates. But online, they can readily contact me 24/7. But then I can balance my time being with my daughter. And the most time that I would be so grateful for that is being present in Georgina's life is when she had her menarche. Her first menstruation. Or I told my friends, I could have not forgiven myself if she has to go through that milestone or hardship without me present. Our relationship, she said already, that is not perfect. There are times that we quarrel almost every day. Like we would have arguments. But I was thinking, maybe that's the best relationship and bonding that we can ever have. Because I'm a different kind of mother. I'm not strict type like Georgina, because she's only one, and being raised by a doctor, sometimes you tend to be like obsessive compulsive. I'm a little bit protective. She might say that I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive. It's not like that. I always explain to her that I try to help her navigate through things, because I don't want her to go through hardship later on in life. And being honest with each other, I raised Georgina to be an honest type of person. She can speak her mind, no holds barred. When in the house, she can talk to her dad about anything. She can talk about anything to us. She can speak her mind. And of course, there are limitations, but it's better that during going through puberty, it's not only physical, but also emotional lability and changes. They become so masungit in the house. Every little things, they easily get mad. But it because of the hormone surge that
sabi niya nga, tamad.
Tendency.
She became tamad. You don't want to do things.
Yeah, do things, and they become really masungit. They answer back, But those moments, it's hard to go back to when you're not present.
Correct.
So there are times I was questioning myself. oh my God, I spent time with her in the US. Only we argue a lot. But for all you know, moms, just give time. They will change. We understand them because they're going through hormonal changes. There are a lot of things that they're unsure about with themselves. They're trying to exert their decision making. They wanted to be do their individuality. You cannot dictate them as to what they wear. Teenagers would have their own choices. They would have their own options. They would want to be learning about life, and sometimes we parents are trying to be like control freaks, which I am guilty about. I don't want them to go through the hardships that we go through, but sometimes maybe just allow them to be themselves. Let them commit mistakes, so long as not like really really big mistakes, but if they learn it by themselves, they will remember more.
Ayan. Nako, marami pa po tayong malalaman mga ka-iKONek sa ating pagbabalik Alamin naman natin, kasi ang topic natin, choosing. Choosing time over a busier schedule. Like, yung mga sinabi ni Doktora kanina, so busy, no? And wala siyang regret kahit 4 years na may iniwan siyang career dito. Pero, yung kapalit naman, full of joy, full of happiness, di ba? Ramdam na ramdam ko yung binabanggit ni Doktora kanina. And I'm sure, maraming mga mother ang nakaka-relate sa mga binanggit ni Doktora. And as well, yung mga teenager dyan, O like Tori, alam kong nakaka-relate kayo. Meron lang pumasok na message chat sa atin si Tita Esperanza Tan. Gusto niyang itanong for both. Una muna kay Doktora, ngayon kasi nasa exposed tayo sa social media, diba? Gadgets, computers, laptop. Paano nasusubaybayan ang gawa ni Tori? And Tori, what is your impression, reaction, feeling about tayo, exposed tayo sa modern technology?
Yes, especially AI.
Especially AI. Sa
social
aming,
media.
Sa aming pagbabalik, maririnig po natin ang kanilang mga sagot. Saglit na saglit lang, mga ka-iKONek. Yan.
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila.
Oras natin, 11:43 na po ng umaga, mga ka-iKONek.
Tayo na sa iyo. Tayo'y magpatingin. Tayo na sa iyo. Sila'y eksperto at magagaling. Tayo na sa iyo. Inyong mata ay mahalin. EO Executive Optical, ang practical. EO Executive Optical, ang eksperto at magagaling.
EO Executive Optical. For state-of-the-art facilities, expert eye care, and affordable eyewear, come to EO Executive Optical. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Gusto nyo bang malaman ang benepisyo ng paglalakad, lalo na sa mga nagkakaedad na babae? Tara, samahan nyo kami! Ang mga babae naglalakad ng 30 minuto araw-araw ay bumababa ang panganib sa stroke ng 20% at pwedeng maging 40% kapag naging mas mabilis ang paglakad. At hindi po ito ayon kay Jeya o kay Charo Jiha, kundi ayon sa mga mananaliksik sa Harvard School of Public Health sa Boston.
At sa isa pang pag-aaral, lumalabas na ang postmenopausal women na naglalakad na kahit 5 minuto araw-araw ay nakatutulong para bumaba ang kanilang blood pressure.
Alam po ba ninyo na ang 30 minutes na brisk walking ay nakasusunog ng hanggang 200 calories? At kapag laging ginagawa ito, nababawasan din ang timbang.
Sa isang California State study, ipinapakita na ang mas maraming paglakad o hakbang na ginagawa araw-araw ay nakatutulong din para gumanda ang mood.
At sa paglalakad,
Mababawasan
isa ng 7% ang pagkakaroon ng high blood pressure at high cholesterol.
Welcome back again. Kami pa rin yung nakasama. Bel Solera, Mommy Hermie, and syempre ang ating teenager, si Tori. Basahin muna ni Doktora yung mga nag-message sa kanyang FB Live. Sige, Doc.
Yes. Hello, I would like to say hello also to Dr. Medina Malit, the President of Philippine Society for Cosmetic Aesthetic Gynecology.
Hello.
And then sa mga friends ko from Camarin Doctors Hospital. Ayan. And all the way from, my relative all the way from France.
Wow.
Lyon, France. Tita Elna.
Wow.
Dovis. And
Wow.
her husband. Tapos, mga patients ko. Miss Angel, Miss Mary Rose. Hindi na makita halos lahat. Ang dami.
Thank you po sa lahat ng mga sumusubaybay sa ating programang iKONek. Naka-FB Live po si Dr. Hermie.
And
Maraming
my friend nurse
salamat.
from the US,
Oh.
Miss si Jean Hayes. Hello.
Wow.
So actually, madami, hindi ko na lang
Helen
lahat.
Chan? Who is Helen Chan?
My sister.
Wow,
And then,
hello.
my patient, Egli.
Egli.
Taga dyan sa may Quezon City.
Eleanor Garrido.
My stepmom. Hello,
Johnson,
Tita
hello.
Ellie.
Ayan. Ang dami, anak.
Miss Lorly.
Yan,
Ang may-ari ng isang midwife.
Pedorvin.
Ay, nako. Miss Ana Kim.
Nakakatuwa naman. Ang dami-daming nanonood sa Facebook Live.
Hello po sa inyong lahat. Saka mga mommies na patient ko, nandito sila watching.
Thank you.
Yes, I hope you learn from this segment.
Ayan. Balikan na natin yung question, Doktora. Ano yung question natin? Nakalimutan nyo na.
Ayan, yung question niya is, how do we go about
the social media?
Yeah. As for me, si Georgina, we did not allow her to have like cell phone or TV when she was like first 3 to 4 years old.
Now,
kasi
teenager.
ngayon, sabi nila, pwede na daw mga 20 minutes a day. Mga beyond 2 years old. So she knows that. So she never had a phone until last year.
What is
her
your
daddy
reaction
bought
naman?
her a cell phone.
What can you say, Georgina?
How do you use social media to, how does it help you? And
Does it
how
help
do you
you?
think
Does it
about
help you?
AI? Can you share them?
Well, I first bought my phone during February 23rd, almost close to my birthday, because my birthday was February 26th.
February 26, nako.
And so I know that a lot of teenagers have the app known as TikTok, YouTube, Instagram,
lahat.
all of the social media like Snapchat.
And yung sikat, AI.
So technology, especially with cell phones, social media, can really make an impact on a person's mental health and what they think about their physical appearance. So don't believe everything you see on social media, because as well as AI, people feel insecure about themselves based on what they see, because
they compare.
Yes, they compare themselves to others, and they edit themselves to look like what they want to be. And so whatever you see on social media, don't compare yourself, because you are amazing as yourself.
Diba?
And you have to love yourself for who it is, because you're the person that God created, and God created you with a purpose.
Very good, Tori. I like that. I love that.
Yeah.
Alam niyo po, mga ka-iKONek, may kasama po sila dito.
Yes.
Yung pamangkin po ni Doktora, nakaka-graduate lang ng nursing sa FEU. May alma mater. Pabatiin lang natin siya. Producer,
yes, I would like to
Doktora.
introduce our nurse, future nurse, Miss Fiona Maglaya from FEU. Let us join us. And then she used to be also very active in social civic activities. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Tita. Hi, Miss Belle.
Hello! Ayan, dalawa kayo
Can you
dito
greet?
ni ano.
Can you greet?
Okay ba ang kanyang bosses? Okay. Sir? Sir Mark. Okay, the voice of Fiona. Okay daw. Okay. How young is you, Fiona? How young are you?
I'm 22 years old. Recently turned 22 years old back in June.
Oo, ayun. So,
And
sige.
what can you share with us now that you are one step away to being a nurse, a registered nurse?
Wow.
Because she just graduated very recently. And then she just graduated very recently in FEU. And why did you like to become a nurse?
Yan. Why did you like to become
Thank you
a
for
nurse?
that question, Tita
Yes.
and Miss Belle.
Yes.
Actually, there's been a lot of pressure lately,
Yeah.
hindi lang sa akin, pero pati po sa mga
Correct.
batchmates ko.
Correct.
Given na we have upcoming nursing, PNLE, yung board exam po namin. So I just want to get it out there na you are in your own pace.
Yes.
It is your own race. You shouldn't be comparing yourselves. Like Tori said, don't compare yourselves to another person's lane. Kasi you have your own life. You have your own path to go through. So I think it's important to self-reflect and reevaluate kung para saan ka talaga, ano yung pace na gusto mo, at kung kailan mo gusto man mag-take ng board exam. Huwag po kayong magpadala sa pressure kasi I think that's where most people or most students like me break. Yung
Yes.
pressure po ng time and yung family. It's very important, and I'm very lucky na I have supportive parents and supportive titas and titos like si Tita Hermie and si Tito. They give me advice and they always support me na no matter what you do, you'll have your own path, we'll support you. Ayun.
Okay. In the interest of time, Dr. Tori and Fiona, what message would you like to leave for mothers, daughters, teenagers, mga nag-aaral, for Fiona at patapos pa lang ng pag-aaral, who are listening today, who are viewing or watching us today? Siyempre si Dr. muna. Go, go, go. For mothers.
Yes, this time is really momentous that I have the two special daughters that I have here with us right now.
Yes.
And I would like to share with everyone I so agree with what Fiona and Georgina said, that we have been inculcating to them na each person is special.
Yes.
You have your own time. Let us not your career and your looks define you. Each of us are individual purpose. We have our own time. Each person, kahit they're all same age, same grade, or same course, each individual person will have their own time, and it will depend on their health.
Yeah, correct.
Some others will be delayed because of their health issues. Some others will be delayed because of their mental or emotional issues. And there are setbacks because of financial issues.
Yeah.
But let me tell this to everyone.
Yeah.
Trust God or trust your parents on whatever that they inculcate in you, because you will never get lost if you believe in yourself and you do good to others. And if I may say this, na let not age define a person or limit you of what you can do. And I would like to share with these two individuals with us right now, and more so the youngsters and the mothers that we stay here. Education is evolving.
Yes.
And it's a lifelong. Learning is lifelong.
Continuous.
I have here a 7th grader. I have here a nurse. And a well-known and respected
Thank you so much.
Radio broadcaster, journalist. And I'm a doctor. Besides me being a doctor, I'm also advocate of mental health. I even do aesthetics, and I'm also a licensed RN in the US.
Correct.
So now, our purpose does not just define me that you're a doctor, you limit yourself only to what you can do. Or if you're a nurse, you can limit only, or if because you're young, you limit yourself. No. This is the learning that we have learned over time. Like, make the most of every moment and make sure that you make a difference in other people's lives. That's what
diba?
all I can.
Make the most of every moment. Love it. How about Georgina, Tori? What is your message to our viewers and listeners?
My advice I would give to the audience out there who's currently watching,
Especially the
Especially the teens.
especially the teens and the kids out there, is to be true to yourself and don't change your appearance because of what people think about you, as well as make sure to pursue your own dreams and don't limit yourself short as a person. And if you truly love yourself, you will feel good about yourself,
Yes.
because also you are part of God's creations.
Correct.
And God made you with a purpose, and make sure to love yourself.
Wow.
And Fiona?
What are your plans muna before Fiona? When you go back to USA?
When I go back
What
to
are
the
you busy
US,
with, yeah?
I'm busy with a lot of extracurricular activities,
Yeah.
as well as I'm now into playing the acoustic guitar.
And also, you're an actress.
Yes, I'm an actress, as well as I've been training as a singer.
Yeah.
And model.
Modeling too.
And Tita Belle,
Yeah.
Georgina is not only busy with extracurricular, but she's at the top of her class.
Oh,
Yes,
very
she's a
good.
student leader. She's
Congratulations.
voted as a student leader in Cummings 7th grade with a GPA of 4.0. So they might be surprised, oh, this girl is busy with other extracurricular activities, but she excels also academic-wise.
Academic-wise. Okay, how about Fiona? What is your message to our viewers and the listeners? Now soon, a nurse. Diba?
My main advice, thank you, Miss Bell, would be to take your time, no? Treasure nyo muna yung time siguro with your family. Now na fresh grad na tayo, we've been working hard on these things for 4 long years. No, mahirap ang nursing school. And ngayon na fresh grad na ako, I'm prioritizing time with my family kasi like this, Tori and Tita, minsan lang po sila umuwi,
Yes.
Miss Bell. So yung mga gantong panahon, parang golden time to spend time with them, bond with them like sister, especially kay Tori. So for now, while you're busy applying for your PNLE, don't forget din po to take time with your family and don't forget them, and always remember that they have your back.
Ayan.
What did you like about being a nurse?
Oh, I actually love the part na hindi lang yung mga pasyente ko or yung mga patients yung may nauuwing care from me, pero may natututunan din ako sa kanila. Yung mga simple stuff, not even a thank you, hindi yun yung nakikita mo sa mata nila na alam nila na you care for them. That is the best thing that I can get back from them. And yung nakikita ko na gumagaling sila, yun yung pinaka magandang pakiramdam as a future registered nurse.
But you know, Tita Belle, I may share this to everyone. When Fiona was like 10, turning 11 years old, Tori was like newborn. I can see na she started giving her nursing advice to me at the age of 10 or 11. You know what? We brought Tori to the hospital because she's sick and they have to extract blood on her. But because I cannot bear the thought of seeing my daughter going through a difficult time, I just gave her to the nurses and the doctor so that they can extract the blood. And Tori was crying incessantly. And Fiona was just observing and told me, you know what, do you remember what you told me, Fiona?
No.
You know what she told me when she was like 10? Tita, you know why Tori cried? It's not because the thing will be so painful. It's because she's having an anxiety. You should just have decided to hold your baby while supporting her going through that extraction rather than leaving her to the doctor and nurses whom she does not know. And you know, when she graduated, I feel like teary-eyed because I can still remember her advice to me at age 10 that your moral support to your children is more important than what they are going through with their life.
Moral support, very important. Okay, before we end, baka may nice kang batiin. Gusto kong batiin si Sir Mike. Hi, Sir Mike. Thank you for your support. Ayan, okay. Si
Ako
Tori,
po, sa Camarin Doctors
Camarin
Hospital,
Doctors, yan.
meron po kaming maalaga, gagaling ka.
Ayun.
And DGK package. Tayo po ay magkonsulta po bago po magkaroon talaga ng mga sakit.
Ayan,
Very important for
Tori.
preventive health.
I would like to give a shout out to all my family members, relatives, and also family friends who have supported me throughout my whole journey, especially as a 12-year-old. Thank you so much for providing me with such love and thoughtfulness. And I just want to say thank you so much.
Baya pang beauty queen talaga ang kanyang
Ang
mensahe.
sagot,
How about
no?
Fiona? Fiona, may nice kang batiin?
Yes, Tita Belle. Actually, I want to thank FEU IHSN, Institute of Health Sciences and Nursing. Maraming salamat po sa 4 na taon na pag-aalag at pagtuturo sa aming mga estudyante. And of course, shout out to my batchmates. Congratulations everyone, we did it. Ayun.
Very good. Okay, yan na po ang kabuuan ng aming programang iKONek sa pangalan po ng ating mga nakatuwang, si Jonas Pascual, at syempre po ang ating pong mga audio engineers sa Ubando, Bulacan, kay Ronel at kay Melvin. Thank you so much. Susunod po agad ang programang Kantahan Na. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless us all. Bye!
iKONek!
iKONek!
Bang Konekta sa iba't ibang personalidad at mga sektor ng lipunan, makabuluhang usapan at inspirasyon na pupusog sa inyong pananghalian. iKONek kasama ang Mami ng Bayan, Del Sorara at ang buong Konekada. iKONek tuwing Linggo, alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Dito sa himpilang paborito ng bayan, DZEC 1062.